celebration begins.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Dan Debenham, and this is the 1996 U.S. First National Finals. We're at the American Garden stage here at Walt Disney World's Epcot Center in Orlando, Florida, to enjoy a truly different and yet spectacular contest between 74 extraordinary teams, each consisting of high school students, top corporate engineers, and a ball-playing robot. It's a potent mix of enthusiasm, teamwork, brain power, and sheer brute force. And it's not only made for a unique sporting event, for many of the young contestants here, it has changed their lives. Right now, let's go to the playing field and get more specific about this competition. On a hexagon-shaped field, 3 robots battle against each other to get balls into a central goal. Each robot team can score balls through the bottom of the goal or over the top. Each team has 12 small balls worth 3 points each, and 2 large balls worth 5 or 10 points, depending on where they wind up in the goal. The maximum possible score is 56 points. Each robot has a human teammate as well, seatbelted in at a station on the edge of the field. Offense, they can feed their balls to their robot. Defense, they can keep opponents' balls out of play. And to score, well, they can join in the action themselves by throwing over a 5-foot bar. Each round lasts 2 minutes. There's no one way to play this game, but there are some basic strategies.
So our strategy for points is to get all the small balls and then go after the big balls.
And we can do both large balls in approximately 40-45 seconds. Yep, a lot of things to keep track of. It's a very complex competition this year.
Well, I'm 6'8", and I play basketball, so I feel pretty confident that I can shoot the ball right in the goal.
Frustrating, because you're strapped on, you can't do anything about it.
The human players are defensive. We're leaving the robot more for offense. And right now, we're going to scatter the balls that are right in front of us, the 8 balls, and then we're going to go for the large balls that are up on the triangles.
Well, right now, almost every team is convinced it's going to win the 1996 U.S. First Hexagon Havoc Championship, so let's get to the action. In the first round, the 1995 U.S. First champions, Woodside High School from Woodside, California, partnered with Raychem Corporation, will be defending their title with a low-riding machine designed to pick up only these small 3-point balls, then play aggressive defense. They'll be looking for the red balls. From Rochester, New York, Edison Technical High School, partnered with Harris Corporation and Rochester Institute of Technology, has a machine called Tiger Bolt. Its pair of tigers can grab both small and large balls. They'll be looking for the blue balls. And going for the yellow balls, Middletown High School from Rhode Island is working with the Naval Undersea Warfare Center. They plan to fill a box with the small balls and push the box into the goal, blocking their opponents. So 2 of these 3 teams rely on defense to win. Let's see if it works. Woody Flowers is our MC for the day. Take it away, Woody.
3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off. Out of the gate comes Tiger Bolt. He gobbles up a bunch of blue balls as the Edison Technical drivers speed it over to the goal. As Tiger Bolt delivers, Woodside dumps in some yellow balls, and here comes Middletown with that box of theirs, but a little too late to block out the others. But the Middletown rookies aren't out of it yet. Check this out. Each team has a large ball in the 5-point spot, but look at Middletown. There goes Woodside's 5 points, and yeah, there goes Edison's. A Mike Tyson of 10, if you will. Now can they deliver a 10-pointer? Yes! Middletown takes the lead. Nice play here by Alfonso Montana as he feeds Tiger Bolt some more 3-point blue balls. Woodside is frantically trying to roll up its yellow balls, but Tiger Bolt is on a scoring frenzy. Check that out. With most of its 3-pointers scored, Tiger Bolt goes for one of its large blue balls right now. Now as it heads for the goal, we see what happened to the other large blue ball, held out of play by Woodside's human player. Pretty good defense there. And now it's a race between Tiger Bolt and Middletown to dump their large ball for 10 points. Tiger Bolt scores. Now Middletown's going for its second 10-pointer, but there is no room. Here comes Tiger Bolt on defense. The Middletown drivers have seconds left to evade Tiger Bolt and score. That's the buzzer. That sounds the end of the round. Will Middletown's large red ball count? That's the question. Well, the rules here state that a ball must be in or over the cylinder of the goal by 50% in order to count. Unofficially, it looks like 10 points for Middletown there, but They've still got, what, 1, 2, 3, let me see, there's 5 small red balls still out on the floor. That's 15 points not scored. And Edison Tech has 1 large and 1 small blue ball left. That's 13 points. So if all their others are in the goal, Tiger Bolt would have won by 2 points here. Tiger Bolt living up to their name with that speed and aggressive play. Now, earlier, our cameras dropped in on the drivers of this talented Tiger team.
I'm responsible for driving the car. I steer the car with these joysticks.
Well, he talks to me because he handles the moving machine. I handle the up and down with the rollers and everything. So he talks to me if he's going somewhere, what kind of size balls he's getting. He tells me. I do either the rollers, the elevator, and then we just communicate like that.
Well, it was that type of communication between Edison Technical High School drivers that won the last round with a score of 43 points. Middletown and Woodside are still alive, however, because in this competition, it takes 2 losses till you're counted out. Well, let's see how Clinton High School strategy works out. They're here partnered with Nipro Corporation playing the blue balls. From Cincinnati, Ohio, Walnut Hills High School and Procter & Gamble with their robot Operation Orange are playing red. And taking yellow, Guilford High School from New Hampshire is teamed with Avid Thermal Technologies. We'll keep an eye on Dan Gill as well, the human ball thrower for Guilford. His performance at a pre-competition scrimmage, the New England tournament, won a special commendation.
3, 2, 1, go!
Thank you, Woody. Each of these teams is undefeated so far. See the ball come flying in from the right side? That's Mr. Gill taking aim at the opponent's large ball. That was Walnut Hill's 5-pointer. There he is again, winding up and delivers a strike. That takes care of Clinton's 5-point ball. Guilford and Clinton hit the goal at the same time to dump their 3-point balls. The Walnut Hills drivers maneuvering their robot to drop in a 10-pointer, and it is down. The fans digging that as Guilford tries to ram a large yellow ball through the side of the goal. Clinton's, they grab the blue with the suction cup, and that's down and in. Here's Guilford playing to their strength, handing off to Mr. Gill. It's up, you gotta be, oh, in and out. That was close. Clinton's suction cup has grabbed the large blue ball there. Walnut Hill gets a red. Clinton scores. That's thumbs up from head coach Lisa Sandberg. Walnut Hill scores their 10-pointer as another Hail Mary from Guilford sails across the field. That was a terrific game. We'll see who moves on when we come back, and we'll take a look at one team's high-tech. Let's see if all that high-tech pays off for Dillard High School and Motorola in our next round here. Going after the red balls is Nashua High School, partnered with Sanders Corporation. They won the U.S. First New England tournament held 3 weeks ago. One of their strengths is their student coach, Nyla Morera.
Well, my main role is to watch the other machines and make sure that they don't hurt our machine, that they don't beat our machine, and that we deal with them in a strategic manner. Basically, I love it because it's a way to really be involved, to really be out on the field all the time, to feel where the action is. This program has really changed my outlook on the working world. You see where you can help in the real world by seeing where you can help with the team. I think we have a really good chance of winning.
Well, we'll see Nyla's team in action against the Dillard Motorola team and their computer-designed arms going for the blue balls. Yellow this round is Rolling Meadows Wheeling High School, also partnered with Motorola. Motorola sponsors 3 teams here today. This robot, Wild Stang, collects its small balls in a tie-dye bag. You gotta love that. With 1 loss apiece, all 3 teams are in a must-win situation.
2, 1, go!
Ah, the familiar voice of Woody once again. Nashua is going for its red 3-pointers while Dillard's after the blues and snags up one of Wild Stang's yellow balls. That'll be a freebie right there if it scores. Nashua gets defensive early, trying to block Wild Stang, but then streaks around to the goal to drop off. It's red 3-pointers. Dillard's drivers maneuver their robot for the drop, and in goes their load of blues, including Wild Stang's yellow ball there. Speaking of Wild Stang, here it comes with that tie-dyed bag of balls, and that's a slam dunk. The Rolling Meadows Wheeling High School's collaboration has made a strong team as their Wild Stang gets its folding jaws just clamped around that large yellow ball. Dillard gets a large ball, but look at that! Wild Stang knocks it away. No brotherly love here between these 2 Motorola teams. Now Nashua gets a handle on a large red and loads it into that space-age hoop of theirs, looking like their team should be sponsored by Otis Elevator. Up and up it goes. Wild Sting trying a desperate shove, but Nashua scores, looking like the Jerry Rice of robots. Now it's Nashua's turn for aggressive defense. Dillard gives as good as it gets there while they're duking it out. Wild Sting moves in with a 10-point try, and Wild Sting, can they drop it in? And it slides out of the Dragon's mouth, and down it goes. Nashua tries for another 10 points. Here's Dillard's folding arm trying to block it. If Dillard loses this one, they're out. That's the buzzer. Will Nashua's last big red attempt count? That's the question here. This is a close one, and it's all on the line for the Rolling Meadows and Wheeling High School team. Would you do us the honors?
3, 2, 1, go!
This round promises plenty of action. 2-minute warning, jumping into that action early, gobbling up those red three-pointers. Biohawk spins, looking to deliver its blue three-pointers as 2-minute warning moves in for the drop, followed immediately by Wilson's highs. That's their Hexcat, and there goes Biohawk's blues. It looks like New York rush hour down there. Biohawk's drivers going for a large ball with its suction cup. Wilson's human player takes a shot at it, but the suction holds. 2-minute warning tries running its way in. It doesn't work. But shoving the goal makes Biohawk lose its grip, apparently. Biohawk scrambling to recover now. Hexcat wheels in a large ball and heads for the goal. It's up to the drivers now, trying to position Hexcat perfectly for the score. Nice job. And now 2-minute warning. Tries another ram job. That's good enough, shoving the ball in. Biohawk is back wheeling for position, trying to find that right spot to make the drop, but that is no good. Here's Hexcat again, trying for another 10-pointer. Some last-minute maneuvering going on, and can they get it to go? Everybody's waiting. Nice job, guys. Biohawk's two big blues are still in play. The Johnsburg High robot tries to beat the buzzer. In time. That's got to be tough. Stick around. Scores, quarterfinals, and more robotic ruckus coming up from Epcot Center as Hexagon Havoc continues.